Well, hello and welcome to the new episode of my Max Adventure series. And as I said at the end of the previous episode, I want to start upgrading my gear. Now, I sat down and I compiled myself a list of 10 items that I kind of want to have. None of these items are really the big ticket items, but those are going to be coming on at a later time. These are basically just some basic items that I want to have. And yeah, I guess I'll be back when all my Grand Exchange offers by, and you can see what 10 items I picked. Okay, well, here it is, 45 million down the drain, and I just got myself these 10 items for it. I think these are all going to be the most useful purchases that I can make at the moment. So yeah, let's look at the history. I bought myself a DFS for basically DKs and Dragon's Tasks. It gives me a nice defense boost, and I don't know, I just like the look of it. It's one of my favorite items, I suppose, in the game. So I'm definitely going to be using that a lot. Then the Eternal Boots, I may use them for a bit of Barrows, but primarily I bought them for when I'm camping Zora, because I like to do the occasional kill once in a while. I've been pretty dry at it, but hopefully I can break the dry streak in this episode. Then I have the Gutton's Armor set. This is going to be really useful, at DKs, at Saradomin. Just basically I can heal myself up with it. Super nice. Then I have the Carol set. It kind of split it up, it would be better if it went like in a row, but whatever. Yeah, the Carol set is mainly going to be used for Kraken. I can't really think of any other reasons where I can use it. It's basically the same offensive bonuses as Black D'hide, just better defense. So maybe if I'm getting hit a lot I may switch out for Carols, but so far I can only think of Kraken to kill. Then we have the Errands, pretty much Zora gear. I don't really like doing Zora with Void. It's kind of boring for me. I prefer having more switches. So Errands is going to help there. It's pretty sweet. I used it for a long time before I bought my Ancestral, and it's pretty sweet. Then I got the Zemi Hesta, basically Dragon Tasks and just some light slaying. Maybe if I'm going to do some Zamorak, I can get the KC with the Hesta. It's a pretty useful weapon. And then I have the Benda's God Sword, which is going to be used for Workout, so you can expect quite a few Workout kills in this episode. I want to start doing it again, because I only did 50 kill count to get the head, so I can make the Maxscape. But yeah, I'm going to do a lot of Workout in this episode, so BGS is going to be very good there. And the last item, the most useful item, the Amulet of Fury, which I'm basically going to use everywhere to replace my Amulet of Glory. So yeah, that's it for the items that I bought. I am not going to be buying anything else in this episode, just going to save this cash. And yeah, this clip is already way too long, so without further ado, please enjoy the video. Okay, well, that is an incredible way to start off this episode. I've just started doing a bit of Chaos Elemental. It's a very easy pet, so I'm just camping it out. And yeah, here is a Dragon Pickaxe on KC 92. Pretty amazing. It's free 3.7 million, because I didn't really expect to get anything. His drops are pretty mediocre at best. But yeah, it is a very easy pet, so I don't know, I'll see. Maybe I'll grind out the pet in this episode, or maybe I'll just get like to 150 KC-ish. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. But damn, what a nice way to start off this episode. Okay, not bad, and here is an Elite Clue coming in from Zora on kill count 2655. As you can see in my inventory, I'm just testing out the bow method a bit, because I think it's pretty decent. It's very chill, much chiller than the blowpipe method, I suppose. But the kill times are a bit slower. As you can see, my fight duration right now was 1 minute and 57. 57, 75, 75. I don't know. These numbers in English, they always get me, because Slovenian in English is like turned around all the time. But yeah, basically the kills are a bit slower, but I'm enjoying Zora a lot more when I'm doing it with a Twisted Bow, so that's probably the way to go for me for now. But yeah, here is the Elite Clue. And well, it's time to open this reward casket now, and I am receiving, pretty mediocre Elite Clue, 160k. Well, it's not bad, I suppose. No way, oh my god, my Chaos Elemental luck is just insane. Another deep pick coming in on the first kill of this trip on KC 104. Just amazing. I know the drop rate for it is 1 in 265, I think, or 56. I don't know, just doesn't matter. It's basically a lot rarer than what I've just gotten, and yeah, oh my god, that's just amazing. I'm gonna go bank real fast now. But yeah, another 3.6 million added into the drop tab. Very sweet. Okay, not bad, I suppose. Just 2 kills after the pickaxe. I also get the second unique that Chaos Elemental drops, and it's the Dragon Two-Hander Sword. Now, unfortunately, these swords aren't too expensive, but, you know, it's still like 130k, I think. Yeah, 133k, so, you know, it's still more than pays for the supplies, and, you know, it's just nice to see, so, yeah, not bad. Well, I don't know what is up with my Chaos Elemental luck today, but I'm not gonna be complaining, so here is an elite clue from him on kill count 128, and yeah, I'll be back with the reward. Alright, and here is the elite casket I got from Chaos Elemental, and I'm going to receive... oh no, I saw the royal go on top and I had to check the price. I thought it was going to be more expensive, but yeah, 100 and... I mean, almost 200k pretty much. 13k shy of 200k, so yeah, not bad I suppose, but I really thought for a second that I got something like really expensive with the royal go on top. But yeah, nothing too much to complain about, and back to Chaos Elemental, I suppose. Here is 150 Chaos Elemental kill count, which I think is the point where I'm going to stop killing him in this episode. This is basically halfway done to the pet drop rate, and you know, it just seems like a fitting point for me to end the grind for now, because I don't want to overdo any bosses. You know, I enjoy variety in bossing, so basically that's Chaos Elemental ticked off for this episode from my list, and I'm going to move on to other bosses now. Oh, very nice, and I just got myself an elite clue from Callisto. I am wearing the Ring of Wealth, but you know, it's always nice to see elite clues, and I'm not sure, I'm probably going to stay here and do the elite clue after this trip, but yeah, very nice, an elite clue drop. Alright, and here is the elite clue casket from Callisto earlier, but if you just look in my chat box, I just wanted to show you my luck. Like, literally 3 seconds after I stopped recording that clip where I got the elite clue, a team of PKers came and they actually teleblocked me for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But yeah, I somehow managed to survive with just 2 doses of Sarah Brew left, and as you can see I was just spamming the teleport over here, and yeah, then I basically teleported. So okay, now it's time to open the reward casket and see if that great escape was worth it. And oh yeah, actually it was, not bad, 447k. It's been a while since I got a master clue from elites, I think, so you know, a master clue would be nicer, but that's almost 500k, so I'm not gonna be complaining too much. Okay, well, that is one way to break the Zulrah dry streak. Here is a Tanzanite Fang coming in on kill count 2704. And yeah, it's just been such a long time since I've seen an item. You know, I've had the elite clues and whatnot, but I don't think I've had like a unique item in the last 300 kills at least, probably more. So yeah, this Tanzanite Fang is super nice, I'll gladly take it. Alright, well, Zulrah definitely is good to me in this episode. Just 2 kills after the Tanzanite Fang, I just got myself an elite clue, the second elite clue from Zulrah in this episode, and yeah, I'll be back with the reward in just a second. Well, here is the reward, elite 115, but as you can see I got the D-Chain ornament kit, and it's only 50k, I thought it was gonna be more and that the OS body price just wasn't updating. But unfortunately it's only 50k, and this is a 100k elite in total. Alright, Zulrah is definitely making it up for the dry streak that I experienced earlier. Yeah, here is a back-to-back elite clue from him. Now, I'm not sure, but I think this is the first back-to-back drop that I got from Zulrah. You know, I may be mistaken, but I really can't remember any other back-to-back drops. And yeah, I'm kind of glad it was an elite clue. You know, I would have preferred an item because it's the money, but elites help me out a lot more because I need to get 200 completed. And yeah, I'll be back with the reward in the next clip. Okay, well, the reward is actually looking, you know, pretty sad. Just 3 items, but it's actually worth more than the previous clue, so it's not bad, I guess. You know, still it's 170k, so I'll take it. Helps me with my rebuild. But yeah, it is looking kind of sad with just 3 items. Okay, well, I just broke my Armadyl dry streak with the Armadyl helmet. Now, you know, it's the least worth item of all the items, but to be honest, after such a long time after getting an item, I'll gladly take even the helmet. It should be, yeah, it's still almost 4 million, so it more than covers the chin costs, and yeah, I'm super happy to finally get something. Alright, there we go, and with this skill, my Aviansis task is finally completed. I think I had this task like close to a month now, because I thought I won't be able to solo it effectively with basically this poor man's gear, I suppose. I thought it's not gonna be possible without the Armadillo set and everything, but it turned out it was pretty decent. I do use up a bit more chins, but it's definitely doable. And yeah, it's nice to finally get a task that wasn't dry. I got the Armadillo helmet, which isn't much, but it should cover the chin costs and make me like a million in profit, I think. So overall, very good task. I'm very happy with this task, and yeah, now I can finally start slaying again. Because before I just couldn't do it because I kept having this aviancies task. I just always kept delaying when I'm going to start slaying. So yeah, now I suppose it's time to go back to Duradel after a very long time and see what he has to offer me. Alright, well, it's been quite a while since I was last at Duradel, but with the Armadillo task completed, I can finally get a new task, and let's see what he has in store for us. Oh, very nice, Jed task, which means that I can try out the Twisted Bow on the Jed. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty amazing, I think. Very happy with this one. Like, basically I would have taken any task but aviancies. Not that I don't like aviancies, I really enjoy them, but my bank at the moment just isn't ready for like back to back to back aviancies tasks, so the chain cost would have killed me. But the Jet task, however, is just perfect, so yeah, I'll be back with the Jet kill, I suppose. And there we go, there is another Jet kill, and the first one with the Twisted Bow, and I actually beat my personal best. It's 34 minutes, 13 seconds now. I'm not sure how much it was before, but it's not bad. I still have, semi-welfare gear, but oh my god, the Twisted Bow just, like, it really cuts through the 360s and through Jed. It's just amazing. But yeah, here is a task completed. Okay, well, after that Jed task, I get yet another boss task. This time it's not gonna be as enjoyable as the previous time, however. 203 gargoyles. I am gonna do the entire task on the Garg boss, but I don't know, I really don't enjoy it. The kills take way too long, and I don't know, I just don't enjoy it. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some elite clues or something, and I'll come back if I get something or at the end of the task. Alright, and as you can see on the screen, here is a small milestone. I decided I'm going to do 500 herbivores each episode, and yeah, I just hit that milestone. I went from 1k to 1.5k KC in this episode. Still no pet, but I am getting the fossils, so I can slowly build my museum collection and get max kudos. I think I calculated that I need 16 more display cases to basically get max kudos. So it is quite a long way to go to there, but yeah, just doing 500 KC per episode is like no big deal. And yeah, that is it for Herbivore in this episode. I'll be back in the next episode with 2k Herbivore KC. But until then, I have some other clips to show you, so, keep on watching. Well, there we go. The Easter event of 2018 is completed. I got myself the new armor, which is quite possibly the worst looking armor in old school, as most people said, so it just doesn't fit in here, but yeah, whatever. Like all the armors I'm just gonna drop, it doesn't really matter too much to me. The main thing is, now if I'm not mistaken, let me go real fast through the music book, but I think that by completing the Easter event, I actually completed every single music track, including the event tracks, which means that I should be able to buy myself a trimmed music cape now. So yeah, I think that's everything, if I didn't miss anything. So yeah, I'll be back in the next clip when I buy myself a trimmed music cape. Okay, well, I didn't actually have to buy the music cape, because I already had one and I forgot I can just use the trim option. But yeah, this is the normal music cape, and previously I couldn't do this, but now if I use trim, look at it, it just gives me like the black edges. Doesn't really do much, but it's like just a couple of Taurus points that I am going to earn by doing this. And yeah, it's basically just another step towards full completion, so not bad. I have a music cape trimmed now, and I'm pretty much safe until the next event, which is going to be, I'm not sure, I think it's Halloween, maybe it's the Midsummer event, I don't know, but basically I'm done for now. And here is 100 Vorkat KC that I have just received, just like a small milestone. I didn't really get any drops from him, because I went from 50 to 100 KC in this episode. I still didn't get any Vorkat heads, which is kinda interesting. I only got the one that is guaranteed on 50 KC. But yeah, no additional ones, which is kinda interesting, but I'll get it eventually, it's no big deal. But yeah, for now, here is 100 Vorkat KC, and I'm just gonna keep on killing it in the next episode probably, but I'm definitely done with it for now. Well, once again we are at the end of this episode, And to be honest, I don't know if I was rambling on so much in all of these clips today, I mean, in this video, but the video length is just like super long. I was editing it previously and I just noticed like I'm already at 14 minutes, which means the video should be like 16 minutes long after I finish making this clip, I think. So yeah, that's quite long in my opinion. I always aim to make my videos from like between 13 to 16 minutes, I suppose. Anything less than that, and I just feel like I didn't do anything this week, or this episode rather. And anything more, I just feel like, I don't know, it's just like too long to watch. So yeah, maybe let me know in the comments if you want to, like, what would be your preferred video length, because I don't know, for me, in my opinion, the sweet spot is like between 13 and 16 minutes, but hey, if you all preferred like shorter episodes, I mean, I suppose I could do that. But yeah, I wanted to include a Saradomin trip like in this episode because I actually did 2 trips. I didn't get anything. I got 1 elite clue drop, but you know I didn't get a master clue or anything, so I just decided not to show it. Other than that, I'm just really happy to finally break my Armadyl dry streak in this episode. Even though I got an Armadyl helmet, it just like it's super nice to just finally get a drop. And you know, hopefully the other drops are going to follow next time I get an Armadyl task. Other than that, I don't know, like, if you noticed I had a lot of amethyst and a lot of ores, that's because I kind of do a lot of mining once in a while, like, just to break up the monotony of, like, constantly bossing and whatnot. I bought myself Mafia 3, so I usually just play that and mine on the side, so I kind of take a little break from RuneScape. But yeah, other than that, I think this is pretty much it. In the next episode, I'm probably going to focus a bit more on gaining Totus points. I mean, I'm still going to do Slayer, I'm still going to do some bossing. I just want to do, like, I don't know, maybe start hunting some champion scrolls again, stuff like that. Because basically my cash stack is growing pretty nicely. I am gonna buy some sweet gear upgrades again in the next episode. And yeah, the upgrades I bought in this episode I'm pretty happy with. Maybe I'm a bit disappointed with the Gutton set, because it isn't really that useful at Saradomin as I thought. But yeah, other than that, just like really happy with everything. But yeah, once again, I'm rambling on too much, so I'm just gonna end it right here. The total haul for this episode was 53.6 million. Just amazing. My cash stack should be around 65 million, I think, now. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna buy in the next episode, but basically you're gonna see when the next episode is out. But for now, thank you all for watching. Once again, let me know in the comments if maybe you want longer or shorter videos. I'm not sure, you know, I'm just like kind of doing it by heart, like the way I feel like it. But yeah, if like everybody wants shorter or longer videos, I definitely can accommodate that, no problem. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next episode, hopefully.